Imagine not being able to choose what you can and cannot do with your own body. Much of the population doesn't struggle with this, but some of us are less lucky. In today's day and age, this is all up to the government. Recently, the government has put a ban on abortions across the entire United States. But why is this possible? Is my body not my body anymore? If I were to get pregnant right now, I don't think I'm financially, mentally, or physically stable enough to take care of a baby. But due to this nationwide abortion ban, I would be stuck in a very tough situation. You may be asking how this applies to you. What happens when the government takes it a step further and takes away your freedom of speech or freedom of religion? Today I'm going to speak on how abortions work and why they should be legal. I'm first going to explain how they work because there are a lot of misconceptions about this. There are two different ways that abortions are done. The first involves a thin tube that is inserted into the uterus. This thin tube is a suction device that takes out the pregnancy tissue. The second way uses both a thin tube for suction and medical tools to take out this pregnancy tissue. A common misconception about abortions are that they're dangerous to one's health. But statistics show that only about 0.5% of abortions end with complications. But what are the other options? The foster care system is an alternative that is frequently mentioned. However, statistics show that 70% of fostered youth end up in the juvenile system and are 4 times more likely to attempt suicide. The system is supposedly the better alternative to abortions, but knowing these statistics, is it really the better alternative? People then mention birth control. Birth control affects all women differently and some drastically. Side effects include nausea, spotting, tender and enlarged breast, mood changes, headaches, and even more. Then there is also a chance that birth control will not work. What happens when a woman is on birth control contraception and still gets pregnant? Abortion by no means should be the first option, but it should be an option. Now I'm going to talk about other women's experiences and how abortion may have helped them. A study was conducted regarding a series of unwanted pregnancies and what these women did. Of these pregnancies, 13 were terminated, 20 continued, and later, 3 of these were placed into the adoption system.